Two members of the newly formed West End Opportunity Partnership have resigned. The board was formed to help revitalize the west side of Louisville, but there's been community opposition to the partnership from the start. WHAS 11's Rachel Droz dug into why these community leaders stepped down.
Dequa Reynolds did release a statement about her and her colleagues' resignation, but it didn't include a reason for why they stepped down. The move caught Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher off guard.
I didn't really understand what that was all about because the development of the West End is obviously really important.
The West End Opportunity Partnership, which created a TIF district in Louisville's West End, has had pushback from the start. TIFs, which stands for Tax Increment Financing, is an economic development tool cities use to spur new business growth. Once a TIF district is created, taxes collected in that district get split in two. Part continues paying for city and state public services like normal. The rest is earmarked to only be used inside the TIF district. For the West End TIF, 80% of the new tax revenue collected gets reinvested in the community. That TIF lasts for 20 years. While Reynolds didn't go into detail why she and her colleagues stepped down, she encouraged Governor Andy Beshear, who's responsible for replacing her, to appoint someone else from the Urban League to the board. In a statement, Reynolds says the league will always need to have a connection to the partnership board because their mission is to support and protect residents. Reynolds says 75% of West End residents are renters, and many in the community are concerned the TIF district will push them out of the area because it'll increase property values.
The concern whenever we're looking at investing in an area is that maybe it will force people out because they can't afford to live there. But the board members should be the ones to make sure that that does not happen.
Reynolds encouraged the West End Opportunity Partnership Board to remember that when they're making decisions, and says there isn't proof anywhere in the country that, quote, Black and brown communities have been invested in and residents have not been displaced. The governor's office tells me he does intend to appoint replacements as soon as possible, but at this time they wouldn't share who those replacements might be. Reporting in Louisville, Rachel Droz, WHAS 11 on your side.